Hey everyone, welcome to Analytics Vidya. Google has made its PaLM API available in all of these countries that include India as well. With this API, you get access to Google's latest PaLM 2 model that enables you to build prototypes for AI applications or student projects for that matter. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about Google's MakerSuite platform, covering everything you need to know, like how to get its access, what it has on offer, and the most important, how to generate your PaLM API key from within the platform to get direct access to Google's PaLM 2 model. PaLM 2 model, as you know, is a state-of-the-art language model with improved multilingual, reasoning, and coding capabilities. So once you have this API access, you can call it directly from your code and build AI applications on top of it, like text summarization, language translation, sentiment analysis, and so much more. We'll be discussing all of these use cases later on in the video when we get there. And hey, if you are new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button to watch more of our generative AI learning content on YouTube. At this point, let's get started. Let me start off with a brief overview of MakerSuite. MakerSuite is a tool developed by Google that you may access from within your web browser. It is a perfect tool for testing out and prototyping with large language models before you start writing code for your desired AI applications. To gain access to the platform, all you need to do is to go to this URL, makersuite.google.com, log in there using your Google account, and boom, you get all the accesses you will need. Alright, first thing first, for getting access to the PaLM API, here's what you need to do. On the home screen itself, you go to this option to create an API key. Let me click on this. Thereafter, I have this bunch of API keys created previously. For creating a new one, just click on this button, Create API Key in a new project, and save the credentials. Remember, this is your personal information, not to be shared with anyone. I'm showing it to you for this demonstration, and right afterwards, I'm going to delete these keys. So watch out for that. And for help related to consuming the PaLM API, click on this API Quick Start Guide. Here you get the entire documentation, and if you intend to run it on Colab, Google Colab that is, you get this ready to use Jupyter Notebook as well. Further in this documentation, under this PaLM API section, you get information on the various models that are made available as part of the API. Just so you know, PaLM 2 is available in 4 different sizes from smallest to largest. Names are Gecko, Otter, Bison, and Unicorn. Bison is the variant we will get to access according to the current version of this documentation. Going further, under the section Legal, there is this tab called Available Regions that has a list of countries where this PaLM API is available as of now. And yes, India is there in this list. Guys, we'll soon be releasing a detailed hands-on video on how you may consume this PaLM API using Python and build AI applications on top of it. So do watch out for that. Again, subscribe to our channel if you haven't so far, so that you get notified whenever this PaLM API hands-on video is live. So that was about the PaLM API and how to gain access to it from within MakerSuite. But as a platform, it has so much more to offer. Let me talk about it next. MakerSuite is a great place to get started when you are exploring your generative AI ideas on building language-based AI applications specific to text, data, or chat use cases. Let me talk about all 3 of them. Examples of text prompt use cases could be language translation, writing code, and summarizing text. Or you can even test more sophisticated functionalities like over here we have built a Python code explainer that you may use to understand any given Python code snippet from the language model. This not only aids in learning but also streamlines the troubleshooting process for developers. Alright, moving on to data prompt use case, which is the second use case. Over here, we organize information into a structured format that you may query later on to build recommendation systems or classification agents. Let's say we are building a classification agent like sentiment analysis, where we give a few examples of positive, negative sentiment as input data, and then the language model performs sentiment analysis for us without the need of building any machine learning model. The language model learns from the examples and thereby determines the underlying sentiment of subsequent inputs effectively categorizing them as positive or negative. Alright, thirdly, examples of chat prompt use cases is when you want to use your own examples to create and test a chatbot with your ideal tone of voice and capabilities. For example, you ask language model to write an email in a professional manner for you. Instead of spending hours pondering over the right words and tone, you could simply task the language model within MakerSuite to craft a professionally worded email for you. So that's all we had for you in this video on Google's MakerSuite and fetching the PaLM API key from within the platform. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for more interesting generative AI content. Whatever observation you had of using MakerSuite and consuming PaLM API, do share your feedback or queries in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.